Hey, so I am getting ready for bed and it's 11:11. I've been seeing a lot of number codes, 333, 222, 717, 999, so 888, 8888, just so many numbers, and apparently that's God, angels talking to you, because numbers are universal, and it's just like saying you're on the right track, keep going. And apparently there's a lot of different meanings for a lot of those numbers, so sometimes I look them up and find out what they mean, and it's pretty interesting. But I have been having a lot of just recognizing my thoughts and noticing what I'm feeling. And when I'm noticing that I feel not quite good, maybe not terrible, but not good either, I'm like, what is that? And like, what thoughts are causing that feeling? And sometimes it's not easy to see what the thoughts are, because so many thoughts at the same time running through. But yeah, it doesn't last long, so it's not that big a deal. But just somebody used to tell me, and like, I'm really grateful for them and a lot of the things that they had told me. Be aware of yourself is one thing that he used to tell me. And I guess just asking, like, what is happening? Like, what's going on in here? Knock, knock, knock. So yeah, and yeah, that helps. And sometimes, a lot of times, you can figure out what you're thinking about that's making you feel off, or not great. So, but yeah, again, just asking that question and becoming like just thought. Well, I don't know. Just trying to look at yourself, even trying to see. I'm picking at my face. I can't do that. Just trying to see where you're at in your headspace. It helps you to get present. So yeah, even if you can't find the thoughts that are doing whatever they're doing to you, it helps you get back to the present moment. And again, looking at nature, looking at just what's around you, like physically, what's like right in front of you, like the computer, listening to the sounds, feeling the air, or whatever, that gets you back to the present moment, which is the only place that there really is. Yeah, it's the only place where we can do something also. Yeah, a lot of people talk about the power of now, and there's something to it. Not that I'm an expert, but yeah, this just my thoughts. And that's what I'm here for, just to express my thoughts, to express myself. And so I had this crazy dream. The reason I got on here right now is because I wanted to talk about my dream last night. It was, so first of all, someone from my past was in it, someone that I love very deeply, and two other people. One, a newer friend, and the third one, I couldn't really tell who it was, to be honest. But there was two females and then the one male. And so we're talking, and then I give the two girls a hug goodbye at the same time. And so they leave, and then I'm with this man that I'm in love with, and we go in the bedroom, and I can feel everything that's happening, but it was more like our souls, not really our physical bodies that were together. And it was really interesting, and I was like enveloped in it. And then all of a sudden it stops, and I feel this really intense energy in my body. That's the only way I can describe it. And it's like it's pulsating, and I can't move. And then I look over, and my door is closed, and I don't usually close my door, but the door's closed and I can't move, and I'm just like having a really hard time. And it's like I came out of my body, and I could see my bedroom. I could see everything that's going around, and I was like sitting up and touching things, but it was only my soul that was able to move and touch things. And it was like a fight. And then and I could hear myself snoring. I don't think I snore a lot, but last night I did. I heard myself snoring. So I wasn't quite in my body, but I wasn't quite out of my body either. And it was just that awareness. So my physical body was not able to move. And I'm trying to say, Jesus, like I'm calling out to Jesus to help me, because I can't move, and I feel like I'm being attacked. And so I'm trying, like I can't really get the words out. I can't get his name out. But then like I didn't give up, and I kept trying, and I finally said, Jesus, help me. And it all stopped. Like all of a sudden I could move. I was awake. And yeah, and that's not the first time it's happened to me. So that's another reason why I'm convinced that Jesus is the Savior, because every time I've been under attack in my dreams where I couldn't move, and like it's like, and I'm just scared, and like every time I call his name, every time I'm able to get the words out, all of it stops. And I can breathe again, and I can move again. And I am grateful for that. So, yeah, Jesus does. He saves me in my dreams. He saves me in my life. He saves my soul. And, you know, I still kind of have some, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is. Maybe doubt. And maybe it's just because I don't want to let go of some of the things that I really, really like. Even though I don't even think he's really asking me to let go of a lot of stuff, but it's like there's things. Like I have to let him completely take over my life, and there's probably some things that I'm still hiding from myself, and they are being exposed slowly but surely. Yeah, I want it all exposed. I want to see. I want to know what's holding me back. I want to know what else I need to do. And I've been praying on it, and a lot of times I feel like I'm hearing, just be you, just be. Do what you need to do, take care of your responsibilities. But really, I mean, we don't have to do all the time. So, yeah, I guess that's something I'm learning. So, yeah, he's helping me to rest. So I appreciate that. Yeah, he's teaching me how to rest in him. And that is a very, very wonderful thing. Yeah. It feels good. Feels good knowing that he's always with me, and I'm protected. I'm loved. I'm loved very, very much. We all are. We just need to remember that. And yeah, I think that's, we're all loved very, very much. And if we remember that, and if we can feel that, then a lot of the things that used to matter to us don't matter so much. Like, it doesn't really matter that much what other people think. I mean, it's nice when people like us. It's nice when people respect us. But there's so many people in the world. And, a lot of times, honestly don't really care that much what most people think about me. But when it comes to people that are close to me or that I really, really care about, I do care. I care. I care what they think. And sometimes that actually gets in the way of me being me. So, yeah, that's something I'm learning too, is to, like, if people love you, they're gonna love you. And, like, even if they don't like everything that you do, if people really love you and they're meant to be in your life, then they will be. No matter what. It's like family's always there. Seriously. Like, even though there's some issues, when push comes to shove, you know that your family's there. And I know that there's some people that don't really have much of a family. And I can see how life could be a lot more difficult without that. But friends are the family that we choose. I know that sounds so cheesy, but it's true. And I know, especially when we get older, that making friends isn't as easy as it was when we were kids, but it is possible. Like, it is. So as long as you put in the effort and allow someone else to put in the effort as well, yeah, it's gotta be two people. If you're the only one ever reaching out and asking to hang out, that's fine. I mean, if it's not gonna bother you, if you want to keep trying, keep trying. But I guess there comes a point where it's just like, I'm done trying. Like, if someone doesn't want to hang out with me, like, I don't care anymore. And neither should you. And just meet someone else. Eventually, you'll find other people who will put in the effort as well. So, and plus, you have yourself and you have God. Whatever you want to, like, whatever you believe, you know, there's a higher power. So I believe in Jesus, and I know that when I call his name, when I'm some sort of battle in my sleep, he does come and just like, that war is over in a second, as soon as I'm able to say his name. So yeah, anyway, but there is, like, we're not alone. And I know it's hard to realize that sometimes in this life, in this physical world, but just know that. I mean, you gotta really know that. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna stop trying to reach out to people who I care about. I won't do it as often, but if people love you, they'll make time for you. So just remember that. So as long as I'm trying to make time for people, I know that I'm staying true to my heart, because I care, because I love them. Yeah, because I'm fine just sitting at home painting and doing nothing now, or going to the beach. So when I reach out, and I did ask myself too. There was a period of a couple of, I think it was at least a month, where I had just like become alone again, like physically alone again. Not completely alone. I mean, I still have my family and a couple of friends, but just being by myself a lot more. And so I would ask myself, do I really want to talk to this person, or am I just wanting someone to talk to? Is it because I'm lonely? So I would ask myself that. And if it was because I was lonely, I would force myself not to call anybody. And that helped a lot, because just like being okay by myself, like really, really okay by myself. Now I only reach out if I want to talk to someone, like that specific person. I don't reach out for any other reason other than I want to check in. I want to see how they're doing. So yeah. And this video is really long again. I don't care. I'm doing this for me, and I'm doing this for God, because I think that He's going to show people the changes that He's making in me. And I'm doing this for people who are going to need it. And you'll know if you make it, like if you start watching and you connect with me, and you connect with what I'm saying, then this is for you. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna head to bed now, because it's kind of late. And thanks for listening. I'll talk to you soon.